Really does depend on where you wake up as to how much snow you have out there. But the drifts are they're really bad. So you really got to be, if you want to move later on today, you got to go out and dig your car out.
Yeah, and like Laura said, shout out to the plows.
They've been doing a great job. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
I came in from West Springfield. They're staying in the hotel there. And 91 and 391 were passable. I mean, because the plows are out there doing a great job. So.
Yeah, I had to be picked up at home, but I'm here. Thankful.
I had to dig my car out of the parking lot there,
Yeah.
but that was another story.
Thankful for my photographer Tom, who came to pick me up early this
Right.
morning.
But, Tom to the rescue.
Yeah, but shout out to those meteorologists as well who really predicted this storm pretty well. And we continue our live team coverage for us this morning in Hampden County. 22 News Storm Team meteorologist Ashley Baylor is live in Wilbraham for us this morning.
I am standing here in Wilbraham, and the snow is still coming down. It's fairly light, but it is coming down at a steady clip. And I tell you, it was not pleasant to get here this morning. Even though the roads are clear to a degree, it's certainly not perfect. We have picked up roughly 19 inches here in Wilbraham. The snow really started to pick up in intensity overnight. I tell you, the problem with the driving, though, is that even though some of the roads are plowed, what's happening is that entrances to the places that are even open, like the gas stations, are being completely blocked. So even if you had to get gas, you really can't get over the snowbank. So I will tell you, we've got 19 inches here in Wilbraham. It took me a few measurements just to get to 19 inches because there are such high snow drifts. So if you are going to measure today and send us some of your storm reports, make sure you take a few measurements and kind of average just to make sure you're not getting a snowbank there. Now, of course, in addition to the several inches of snow, the winds were gusting right around 40 to 50 miles per hour overnight. And those strong winds have obviously created some very high snow drifts. I measured about 30-inch snow drifts just here in Wilbraham. The snow drifts making it difficult to walk, never much less drive, and of course, with these high snow drifts, it is going to be difficult to see around corners. I did have a chance to speak with a couple of plow drivers this morning, and they told me that visibility did get so bad at one point overnight that they actually had to pull over for a little while and give it a bit of a rest. Now, the low visibility and the high snow drifts were some of the reasons Governor Deval Patrick banned all non-emergency vehicles off the roads starting on Friday.
The crews were expected not to be out until the storm was over for their own safety, but in fact the utilities have been sending out crews where they thought it was warranted and safe.
Now, Governor Deval Patrick may start to lift the ban as this storm tapers off later on this morning. Live in Springfield, Ashley Baylor, 22 News.